What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're back. So now that the clone is dead, we've reset the world state. Let's head on back over this way again. Go rest at this little statue. Alright. Once again, we have more fake wall stuff. So now is where this area actually really opens up and can be a little bit difficult. There's a bunch of guys we gotta kill here. And a bunch of loot we can get as well. Assume Knight's Helm. Nice for finesse and bit builds. And if I remember, looking at my notes here, I believe there's a Phoenix chest up top. Let me see. Let's see. Kill the tentacle phantoms, double ladders, grab a statue, light in a chest, and then a cape in a plume chest. Yes. So, we got them down. Next we gotta kill Phantom Bros. You can actually run past them if you want. I hate fighting Phantom Bros. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Like, honestly, just fuck those guys, you know. Right. And here we go. Got a chance to rest again. Alright. Up to double ladders. Grab the statue to the right before it continues. To the right is an Immortality and a chest. Okay, so no plume chest, just one of these chests. That's what I'm thinking of. Alright. Go wrong with a combination of bleeds, poison, and going out with the big dick move to open this bitch. There we go. Immortalite stone. And then, let's see. Grab the chest to the right before continuing. And a bit more to the right is an Immortalite in the chest. Second here. That's the one I was thinking of up top. That's what I was trying to get to. Which is why I made us, or recommended buying that stuff. So we go, well, oh, no, no, no! There we go. Remember if we can get through this to this from the floor. But anyway, that's the Immortalite I had in my notes. Sure, continuing and then a bit more at the chest. So now, area up in the left, we have some boots and cape for finesse builds. Cape is in the plume chest. So we'll make our way. And since we're going to be going for a plume chest anyway, as always, lost. Where did I lose a plume? I don't know. Augment the shit out of this. Big dick damage. Big dick damage. so nice having just massive DPS like this. Moves don't matter when you instant kill everything. Got one of these guys again. Some Knight's Boots, which, remember those being pretty good. Yeah, Vit and Finesse. Oh. And here's the chest with our new cape, the Cloak of Darkness, which as you can see is also 4 Vit and 10 Finesse. So if you're playing a Finesse build, you have reached your lucky stars coming to this area, because it's filled to the brim, full of all the Finesse stuff. So for this next part, now we're going to go back again, even though we just deployed all of our plumes. And we're going to do the opposite. We're going to take all of them out, because the next scene is quite literally just a gauntlet of healing, basically. So, for Thalamus, this is quite literally just going to be an endurance test. Basically, you just gotta avoid shit and then grab the good words, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. You abandoned me, my own son. After all I did for you, after all the waffles, what have you done to show gratitude? Is this my reward? Tossed aside and forgotten. Food for the fish. Oh. You can see she just stabbed herself. It gets creepy. Start messing with your head more and more.
Imagine what you could do if you were free from him.
And when you run back,
Salvation and surrender.
about to be crushed by a pile of bodies. This little thing from earlier. Let's see what it actually is. Tell me, who would you rather save? Everly? Yourself. So as far as I know, I don't think these decisions matter, so I am going to mix it up. Who do you think deserves to live the most? Yone or Vrail? Do you believe you'll go to heaven when you die? Enjoy my little games. It's for your benefit, you know, letting you believe you have some sort of agency in this world. A sweeter lie better than a bitter truth. Yeah, so I'm fairly certain these decisions don't do anything for you. It's just, you know, like he said, isn't a sweeter lie better than a bitter truth. The truth, your insignificance, that Everly would ever care enough not to leave you behind. All that you've killed still remains. You have truly made no progress, and the worst is yet to come. You'll suffer a fate worse than death, a toy in my grasp. Forever. This is where it gets weird. Thalamus. So, see how he's nice and crisp and shit? Avoid the balls. Oh, stop that. Stop it. Stop it.
Dance all you like, my puppet.
Run out of the red screens. Now. Quite literally just avoiding stuff. Gain hope.
What will you do?
And now, agony, despair, bravery, and fear. So when I said grab the good thing, pretty straightforward. Bravery, it's a good attribute. And that's all this fight is grabbing good attributes. So you can see now his skin's starting to get, it's starting to tear away. You're being pushed in the dark for this part by like an invisible force. You just gotta run until you can gain hope once again. Basically, it's just a fight of try not to die, you know? Just positioning and...
Dance all you like, my puppet.
Go to the side to avoid these. Stay off the red screen. You know, super simple stuff. Hope. Let's see, he's starting to really melt away now. All that hope we're gaining.
Dance all you like, my puppet.
Now he's dropping statues out. Ah! There we go. Just stay in the middle for the double one. They can't reach you at all. There we go. Those will actually hurt you a lot. That's the one thing you really actually kind of have to look out for. Got more hope. Kindness.
All that you have accomplished. Undone in the blink of an eye. They're immortal. Don't you know?
Becoming Soren.
Well, they never told me why I slept in a bunk bed. I always loved the idea of having a little brother. This was Father's desk, always scattered with his souvenirs. The last letter he received was a call to arms for the expedition. Don't remember ever drawing this. It's a picture with all of us together. Reminder, happier times. Mother took up baking after Father was gone. Clever ruse to get me out of bed in the morning.
Ah, how you piteous humans long for meaning, where there is none. Dance all you like, my puppet.
They've not like really any of the damage here at all, so just having as much healing as possible is really nice. Courage, where's courage at? I see courage in the mix. Oh man, this is... got it. And that's it. You defeat him, you end up back here. And now, we have all three seals. And now we can actually proceed over to Siorai. So, first thing we're going to do, before we go to Siorai, ride to the east. Ride past the city of immortals. Scale this bad boy. The end is near. Boom! And here it is. The not greatest boss battle. Breathe in the air, let it fill your lungs, refresh your spirit. Ah. You look dissatisfied. Were you expecting another fearsome mortal battle, perhaps? Sure. Life is more than war and the challenges we face. Sometimes all you need to do is appreciate the now. Here, take this with you, and a feather for you to get back to the task at hand. Ah. Talent point and crow plume. And it teleports you back. So you can continue running out there. Does absolutely nothing. Eventually, it's an infinite landscape, and it'll warp you back to here. So that's what to expect. Man, because I didn't die, there's so many more cutscenes you could have gotten. I mean, it's all of stuff that'll happen, but yeah. Always feel like there should be something there. Anyway. Rest. Level up. We're gonna keep going haste just because I want to see how useful this hyper armor thing is for New Game Plus. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be doing is heading on up, and we're going to lower the drawbridge for our comrades. Well, not lever bridge, whatever you want to call it. Extend that bad boy out. Up ahead, bunch of stuff waiting for us. This is it. Paths converge. Won't fail. Phoenix is back, as well as Dark Knight.
Just hang in there a little longer. I will free you from this curse.
We got these guys, and then a Golden Knight that'll also... Anyway, there's a Golden Knight ambush as well. Crew Plume... Oh, no, never mind. Fight the ambush and 2 Golden Knights was correct. Okay, there's going to be a lot of it. I hope you guys are well and comfortable fighting Golden Knights at this point, because they are in no short supply, that much is certain. Oh no, damn it, I swung my way through. Wow. Embarrassing. Could have gotten the double kill, instead I swung my way all the... Anyway, half the reason this seems really hard right now is the fact that we aren't augmented at all. Oh, thought I had... Oh, that's right, there's one in here. That puts us up to the 10. We're basically gonna push, we'll get to the first real stop point, and then we'll wrap this episode there. God, it makes such a huge difference when you're fighting these things with the damage boost on. It's insane. right, there is a third night. That's what I had in my notes. What the hell? At the ambush and the Golden Knights. I just need to get bleed on him. Get bleed and then hit my Y ability and then call it a day. Alright, now I got enough energy though, so we can... One shot. One shot. That's how you do it. Alright, so moving forward from here, just play on tons of bullshit. You can see there's traps like this. Those will happen all the time. Oh! But it also takes those guys out, so if you're willing to get booped on, you can do that. And roll through! Auto Spear and Spellbinder's Aura. Oh my god, that hurt. Alright, so, take this guy out carefully from far away, ideally. Now, right below you is a pool full of bullshit. There's going to be a Gaia Leaf down there, an Immortalite, and a Blood of Gaia. However, you're likely going to get hit with Contagion. So, emphasize this enough. If you don't have any Panaceas, do not go down there. Even if you do have Panacea, honestly, I'd wait. Because, you know, get to this first. Now we'll go down there and fuck with that. Got our Immortalite. And the guy in blood. And it looked like he dropped something. What did you drop? Vados Longsword +5. I think that's what I'm using, except... Pretty sure my longsword is only a +4. Wow, that is fucking sexy. And that means I'm going to leave this place right now. And I'm going to blow a buttload of Immortalite to upgrade my sword further. So since we just rested, this is something to keep in mind. Anytime you rest, your leaf will always bring you back to the last place you rested. So, you know, in my case right now, I'm wanting to leave because I want to upgrade my ship, even though I'm like at the start of Caer Shore. Perfectly fine, because we're gonna go all the way, we're gonna get out of this bitch, and then we're going to teleport all the way back in. Which works out perfect, because I wanted to wrap up this episode once I reached that healing. Moving forward from here, the rest of Caer Siorai, I like saying Caer Siorai. I don't know. This area, full disclosure, is filled with bullshit. So much bullshit. Probably more bullshit than your body has room for, if we're being completely honest. Up until now, the game has had a little bit of platforming, a lot of bit of combat, a lot of leveling, a lot of RPG, and we very much take on a very, very heavy amount of a very heavy platformy thing. Like, I mean, you saw us roll past 2 of the squish traps and then a blade. A little bit past this area is just filled with that stuff. Like, literally filled to the brim. I can also over here, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll keep you in case I want to mess around with that. That around before. Definitely keep the Tortoise Shell around. +10. What is my helm right now? 3 vit, 6 strength. First talent plus 9, vit 10. See something here. Yeah, it does go up. I'd rather do that then. Anyway, we can use Immortality to upgrade this bad boy now. That's most of the Immortality I had. Disenchant. So yeah, I'm not gonna need you. Or you. Or you. Or you. Oh, look at that stat. Look at those stats. Plus 31 freaking vit coming in from the gear we're wearing. Mainly because we got 6 vit here, and then we got 22 vit there, and then another 3 there. That is some sexy vit. But anyway, we need to whoop. And back we are. So, gonna wrap things up here. In the next episode, we need to take on the Soul of Phoenix Heroic, and then get past all of this bullshit, and then I will have a final episode dedicated to the final boss, as well as actually that's right, I gotta go collect all of the Gaian relics for you guys, or I suppose this isn't a 100% walkthrough, is it? We'll figure it out. Either way, thanks for coming on by, and we will catch you guys next time with more.